Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, and welcome to another episode of DBZ Nations. First off, I want to thank all the new subscribers. I want to thank everybody who has been liking the videos and sharing the videos and commenting in the comment section. A lot of people have been asking me how can they support the channel. If you want to support the channel, you can support us on Cash App at $DBZ Nations. We left a link in the description if you want to support the channel. And I thank you ahead of time for your support. Today, family, I want to have a conversation about Android 18 and some of the kerfuffles that I have been noticing that's going on. Now, a lot of people say they're confused about Android 18 because, of course, if you watch Dragon Ball Z, when Future Trunks came to our timeline, the androids in his timeline had a different personality and they had different power. And so a lot of people are asking, how did Android 18 become a good person? How did she end up marrying Krillin and having I think Krillin had a daughter with Android 18 because he used the Dragon Balls to wish Android 18 to be a human. So I hope I can explain a little bit more information about Android 18. Now, the Dragon Ball series is mostly known for the battle sequence, but one element that doesn't get a lot of recognition in the anime community. Most of Goku's biggest allies were originally his enemies, like Tien, Piccolo, Vegeta, Frieza, Vegeta being some of the most prominent, although Android 18 is also a very good example. Furthermore, it could be argued that Android 18 is one of the best examples in Dragon Ball when it comes to the different arcs, because she went from one of the biggest threats on Earth to a loving wife and a mother. However, a lot of people, excuse me, family. However, a lot of people would like to know what happened to Android 18 and why is she such a notorious growth throughout the series. And I just want to put my disclaimer out there real quick, family. This is my opinion of Android 18. This isn't facts. This is just what I think about Android 18. I'm going to share my opinion. Okay. Now, the truth is that Android 18 was never really evil. In the main Dragon Ball timeline, and that is something that even Kami mentioned to Piccolo. Right before they merged into one being, Kami mentioned that Android 17 and 18 didn't do anything evil at the time. It's important to note that the majority of the evil they committed during the series took place in the timeline of Future Trunks, which has been stated to have androids with some differences in power and personality. However, this doesn't mean that Android 18 was never really on the Z Fighter side. One thing began to change when Krillin decided to spare Android 18's life by destroying the remote control that Bulma made that could have ended her. Furthermore, Krillin later wished for her to be human, starting a connection between the two. Eventually, they got together, getting married and having a daughter. It was also worth pointing out that the bulk of Android 18 character growth in Dragon Ball series happened off screen between the events of Cell and the Buu sagas. However, she has been fairly consistent throughout the years, ever since being Krillin's biggest support and also being willing to fight when push comes to shove, with the Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super being one of the most prominent examples of Android 18 being a friend of the Z Fighters. There is a strong argument to be made that Android 17 and 18 have two of the saddest and most tragic backstories in the entire Dragon Ball series. They were changed and modified by Dr. Gero against their will, just so they could fight Goku. One man who had anything to do with them, which is why perhaps they were not really evil in the main timeline of the series, and really just enjoyed the sport of fighting and testing their powers and limits. That is mostly shown and confirmed throughout the story, particularly after the Cell arc, when they are free to do what they want. Android 18 settled down with Krillin and had a daughter. Meanwhile, Android 17 stayed on an island, focusing on protecting nature and living a very quiet life, with some fans theorizing that the impact of Android 16 was very significant in their lives. Krillin's decision to spare Android 18, probably the wrong one at the moment, but it's also further emphasized Kami's opinion that they had done anything evil until that point in the series. That is something that made them very unique when considering the bulk of the villains that the author created throughout the Magna. Android 18 was never truly evil in the main Dragon Ball timeline, and that was emphasized by Kami. And interestingly enough, she joined Goku's side when Krillin spared her life, which we all know. Android 18 began to build a relationship in the 7-year time skip between Cell and Buu sagas. So, I just wanted to tell y'all just a little bit, give you a little background information about Android 18 and how she became what you may call good, and, why we never really saw her really do anything very malicious or evil in that timeline. So, family, hit the like button, share this video. I want to thank everybody watching. Please leave a comment. I can't wait to see what y'all think about this video in the comment section. Please, you are free to share how you feel. You are free to express, what you may think of this video in the comment section. I hope all y'all have a blessed day, and thank you for supporting the DBZ Nation channel. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will be coming at y'all with some more videos real soon. So subscribe so you in the loop whenever I drop new videos. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and blessings. Y'all have a good day, and blessings to the Dragon Ball Z Nation. Peace.